My next guest has a dream job for sure. She's a chocolate maker and it runs in the family. O Chocolate on Mercer Island started in 1984, and since then 3 generations have been creating artisan chocolates and teaching others how to do it. Owner Margot Masaoka joins me now. Thank you for being here.
Oh, it's my pleasure, Kelly. This is so exciting for us.
Oh my gosh, it's so exciting to have you here. So before we dip into this chocolate and taste test, please tell me first how O Chocolate started, if you don't mind.
Oh, no, it's a pleasure. It's my mom. She's the one that started it all. She had this passion to make chocolate since she was a little girl in Honolulu. She was only 7 years old, and she told us after we grew up, she says, you know, girls, when I was little, I was only 7, and I opened up a Baby Ruth candy bar, and she said, I looked at it and turned it over and over in my hand, and all I could think of was, how do they make this? Most little girls, right, they just pop it in their mouth and run off.
True, like me.
Yes, like all of us. But she wanted to know, and what's so fascinating is this passion stayed with her through the years. As she became a teen, she learned through a wonderful lady that taught, an Austrian pastry chef, taught her baking.
Wow.
And she didn't know at that time that's a stepping stone into doing things with chocolate, but it really helped her. And the next thing is she wanted to know more about chocolate, so she started her own getting classes, correspondence courses, didn't have online back then.
Right.
And so she learned all on her own, and through the years she learned more and more. And
then your dad got involved
too? Yes, my dad got involved. They were high school sweethearts, and
no
it
way.
was so cute. And she made wonderful things because she took all the home ec classes, wanting to learn more and trying to get to know more about chocolate. So then they got married later on, and I found out later, he told us, that's when I found out my dad absolutely loved chocolate. He said he was a soldier, and he was a lieutenant in the war in New Guinea, and he said he happened to be like a sniper, an extra sharpshooter. So they'd put him alone somewhere at night, and he said it got lonely in those evenings, and he would get his chocolate, which he saved from the K rations they gave him.
Yeah.
He didn't smoke, so he traded all his cigarettes for the chocolate, you know. And so he said he'd get that chocolate and put a little bit in his little, what is that thing they melt in, their little tin?
Yeah.
And then he'd spread it on a little hardtack biscuit and take a bite and go, oh,
I'm
chocolate.
home.
It's wonderful.
You're going to show me too how to dip,
Yes.
and we're going to taste too. So what are we going to do today?
Okay, well, I wanted to give you a quick demo, and then you get to put your hands in the chocolate.
I know, I got my gloves on. I'm ready.
So dipping is quite a process, and chocolate is very temperamental, and you can only work with it between 60 and 68 degrees. So our shops are very cold.
Okay.
And usually there's granite everywhere, but today we're just gonna
We're making it
wing
work.
it. Yes.
Yes.
So I'll just show you a little demo. This is our dark, rich French chocolate, the only kind we use. We'll tell you about in our chocolate classes why we picked this, what my mom did. I mean, it's an amazing story. So what you do is, now I'm going to do it without a glove because it just works for me. You dip with the hand you write with. I'm a lefty.
Okay,
so
I'm a righty.
You're righty, so that's perfect. And then I'll show you really quickly.
Yes.
And this is a tempering process, which means you want to get it to, in our melters is about 105 degrees. And so when you put your hand in it, when we have our chocolate classes, it's kind of hot. So you got to get it down to about 86 degrees.
Makes sense.
Yes. And so we show our students how to do it, and you actually put your hand in there and just
wow, you really
have a good time. Yeah, and
have a good time. Margot's having a great time.
And my mom would lift it up and talk and laugh. And
So
before
can I
we do
pour
it,
a little?
yes, you can start. Go ahead.
Okay. Tell me
Yeah,
when.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Keep going,
Go
keep
ahead.
going, keep going, keep going, keep going,
Okay,
keep
how
going.
about that?
Okay.
Okay.
We're there.
Yes, this is our dark,
then I'm
rich,
just
gourmet
going?
bittersweet. Yes.
Ooh, wow, it is warm.
And then the cooling process starts, which is quite an amazing thing. Now, what you want, the tempering means it's about 86 degrees, and our expert temperers know it. My mother did too, so we still temper by hand the old-fashioned way.
Do I put something like this in too?
Yes.
Like a caramel?
Yes, you're going to try it all, but when you temper it, what you're doing is the cocoa butter cools at a different temperature from the dark chocolate, and the cocoa butter's in there is very important with the crystals that make things beautiful. And when you get to that wonderful temperature of about 86, that means your chocolate will dry shiny and beautiful, and the crystal process is perfect so that when you take a bite, it makes that crisp crunch. You love
Yeah.
that. That means
okay,
it's
let's
just right.
pretend this is tempered
That's
too,
right.
just for timing.
So you go ahead and those are caramels.
Oh, yep. Sign
Yep,
me up.
yep.
Do I
Okay,
just pop it in?
Pop it in there.
Okay.
And then let me grab one really
Yeah.
quick.
You show me.
And then, okay, they are delicious and hand done. And go ahead and cover it. Just cover it up. And then
This is really how you do it? I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my
then
goodness.
you lift it out and kind
Uh-huh.
of shake it a little bit off.
Shake
Get
it, give it a
the
little
extra
shake.
chocolate off. Yep. And then turn it upside down and put it there. Put a little curl on top if you can. And
Oh wow!
there you
Yours
go.
is totally different, but I'm
Oh,
gonna keep.
that's
I'm
beautiful.
gonna keep going. How long would
Yes,
something like
yes.
that? You know.
And you'll know it's tempered properly. You won't have to worry about it today. But if, as I was saying, the cocoa butter cools at a different temp from the dark, and if it wasn't tempered properly, the cocoa butter floats to the top and you get a white haze. Not pretty enough for our cases. They have to be shiny and lovely. So that's what they call bloom sometimes. It tastes delicious, but it's not pretty.
Oh,
so that's
and I
the
know you
tempering
have
process.
classes which are amazing
Yes.
at the
Oh, they're
shop too.
fun.
I am
You
definitely
have to
going
come.
to check
Yes.
one of those out. Thank you so much for showing
Oh,
me how to do this
sure.
today, and I'm
Yeah.
going to taste as we go to break.